Hey Kensington, I'm Melissa. I'm on the media team here at Kensington. I am here with Jessica. She is on the front lines as a labor and delivery nurse. Jessica, thank you so much for taking time to tell us your story, really, so we can better understand what some of our medical heroes are really going through right now. If you could just kind of give us a sense of what that environment is like for you and the moms that you're working with.
Yeah, thanks for having me. So yeah, I work in labor and delivery, which I don't, doesn't always feel like the front lines probably to a lot of people. And I mean, I'm not working in an ICU or anything, but we have had pregnant moms with COVID. So it's been a little bit scary because, when you're having a baby, you don't anticipate that, and just trying to be cautious so you don't give it to your baby, and just all the anxiety of being in a hospital. Like, nobody wants to come to the hospital right now, nobody wants to get it if they are healthy. So it's just a lot of anxiety. We've had to limit our visitors, so that's been difficult for people to they can only have one person, and they can't come and go. So it's just been a really hard time for moms. I feel like just you already worry about your baby, and then this is
Yeah,
another thing you have to worry about, just keeping them healthy, keeping yourself healthy. So it's been just a lot of anxiety, I think, for a lot of us. And like, my coworkers, like, we're all worried. We have had, staff that have been sick. So it's been personally affecting us too. So it's just, um, I think it's the unknown that's,
right.
like, is I feel like the majority are okay, but there are a few that, it's really difficult. It hits them hard. So it's just a very anxiety provoking time. And like,
Right.
coming to work, like, it's just like, what's gonna
Yeah,
happen
I
at
mean,
work today? And
I can only imagine being on the front lines. It's like you're running toward danger. I mean, you're risking your lives. I mean, um, what do you think is giving you that strength to work is so different for you? You know, you're getting up and going to help moms bring new life into the world, which is usually a joyful time, but it's met with this anxiety and uncertainty. What is keeping you able to be strong? Because I'm sure you do have to be strong for these moms during this time.
yeah, I feel like I've just been trying to stay encouraged, like, myself. I've been trying to, like, I've been watching, like, the Kensington online, and
Yeah.
just trying to, like, read like my devotional, and just trying to, like, and pray. And just because I feel like it's just such an uncertain time right now, and just leaning on family and friends, and just, I think, being a nurse, like, there's just something, I don't know, instinctual. Like, I just, we want to help people. And it's just that I think our patients do keep us going. Like, we don't, of course, we'll jump in there if they have that. Like, we don't really care, like, if we had protection or not. Like, we just, that's what we became a nurse for, to help people. So I think it's just, yeah, all of that. So
You just have the instincts. You just know how to be
yeah.
strong, and I can imagine that is just such a relief for these moms. So are they able to have a husband or a support person or a partner in there with them at this time, as long as everyone's healthy?
Yep, they can have
Okay.
one support person, and if they are not healthy, they can't come. So then
Okay.
people have had, like, family members come if their spouse is unhealthy. So
Okay.
so at least they can have one person. I'm not sure about the rest of the hospital. I know, like, ICUs, like, they cannot, but I don't know about, like, pediatrics or anything like that. So that's hard too. Like, people want their mom there, and everybody there. So
Right. I mean, women are used to delivering a baby, and the waiting room is filled with people, and it's a joyous
yeah,
time. And right now, it's so different. So yeah, my heart really goes out to those moms and dads out there that are just having anxiety. And what
yeah.
would you say to those moms that are still pregnant right now, that are feeling that weight and that pressure and uncertainty, as they, some of these are first time moms and they've never done this before, and then add what our world is going through right now with COVID. What would you say to them?
I would just say, try to not worry too much. And like, I just feel like, yeah, like, we're going to take care of you, like, regardless. And just try to, like, stay healthy, try to be positive. Obviously, like, limit who you're around right now. Obviously, like, we know those warnings that we have on the news, but just try to stay home, keep yourself healthy, and just know that you're in good hands, and that we're going to do everything we can to, keep you safe and that it's going to be okay.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you so much for all you're doing. I mean, it's just a special thing that you're helping these mothers bring new life into the world in this unpredictable time. And I know they need you more now than ever. So we all consider you a hero. You're a frontliner for sure.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, of
Thank
course.
you.
Thanks, Jessica.
Thank you so much.